Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm out here in the backyard. Man, I've been spending a lot of time out here in the backyard getting stuff ready for summertime. So today I'm gonna finish capping off my wall. Everything's all set in stone. Everything's good to go, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all, so stay tuned. I'm also gonna tackle some other projects like this bad boy right here, my smoker. For y'all that know, I love to smoke ribs, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get out here and clean this thing out, get it all prepped and stuff ready for summertime. I mean, it looks a little dingy, so I might sand it down and spray paint it again. Kind of want to go back and seal everything up, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm able to keep that heat inside the smoker, you know what I mean? And then I just got to clean everything up out here. Looking dirty, messy, dusty. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start off with the wall block, man. We have our grape plant growing and it's starting to get really big really fast. So it got a little too heavy for the steel wire. So I ended up buying a thicker steel wire. This one is an 18 gauge. I believe that one might be 24 gauge. So we need that durability, we need that strength of the wire to support that. So I'm gonna start there. So let me get my drill. Got my drill bit for a center block. I got my Gorilla Glue that I plug the hole with, and I enter these little hook right there. So basically drill the hole, put a little Gorilla Glue, and then I add my little hooks right there, and then I'll attach the steel wire. Just to give you a little sneak peek of how the wall came out. You know, came out kind of cute, you know what I'm saying? Not quite finished with it yet. Like I said, I want to go ahead and cap it off. But that's how it's looking. Hopefully by the end of the video, I'll have it capped off. I'll have the grass all nicely cut. And we'll be in business, boys. So right here, I got the grape plant. It's going up the wall along the little rings and the galvanized wires I was telling you about. So since it's so thin, I'm going to probably go ahead and swap it out and then get the thicker one in. I had the other one growing down this little area, but it got too heavy and it fell off. So we're going to go ahead and switch it up. And instead of going vertical, we're going to move horizontally across the wall and eventually just have this whole wall just scraped out, you know what I'm saying? So right here, I'm going to just continue along this path of kind of just doing one ring for every center block until I run out. The problem is I only have 3 of these bad boys, so definitely going to have to finish this at a later time, but it is what it is. Go ahead and put a little glue in it. And then just put one of these bad boys. Yo, so I'm trying to figure out why the heck this stuff ain't working right now. But I just remembered, I actually didn't use glue last time. I actually used some leftover ready mix concrete patch. This made it so much easier just to put inside the little hole. Obviously it gets nice and hard. So let me go ahead and apply that. Oh my gosh, of course the top of this is already freaking hard, so let me get rid of, I gotta get this top part out. Dang it. Alright, so I'm gonna try to dig this part out of it. It seems like it's just the top part that's hard. Gee. I swear nothing ever goes planned. Like, it's supposed to be an easy, simple task. Trying to get this stuff done before Gia wakes up. I got the girls doing an activity right now, so I got them nice and busy. Sharnice is actually editing one of our videos right now, so I'm like, God dang, let me just take care of this real fast. I'm so tempted just to cut this thing in half and freaking just use the bottom of it. All right, looks like it's coming out now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little water to this. Shout out to everybody who grew up adding water to stuff. You know, when you got a little bit of barbecue sauce or ketchup left in that container, and you add just a little bit of water to it. You know what I'm saying? Shake it up. I might have to do the same thing, man. You know what? It's actually pretty good. Kind of clayey, but it's all good. Should work. See how this goes. Since it is like clay, I'm just gonna use my hand. Get it in there. Get this bad boy in there like that. All right, so I got those locked in. I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry a little bit. I'm gonna probably hit it with a little bit of mist just to activate that concrete. We'll come back over here and attach the vine back to it. Alright, so while I wait for that to dry, I'm gonna head over here and grab my transfer shovel so I can get the rest of these rocks. I get the rest of these rocks out of the garden. I'm gonna load these little buckets up that we have, and then I just go and relocate them at an unknown location. Can't really discuss where I drop them off at, but I'm gonna go drop them off though. You know what I'm saying? This right here is like one of the tedious things I hate about doing certain stuff in the backyard. Is having to relocate dirt and rocks. Especially where we live at, get these big old boulder things. It's just a headache. So yesterday we was at Costco. We ended up buying some more soil for the ground. This is what we use. Miracle-Gro, organic, raised beds, in-ground soil. Works like a charm. It's always good when we catch this on sale. I think regular price is like $10.99 or $9.99, but Costco does usually have it for $7.99, which is a steal. So right here we just got 4 bags. I kind of might order like a delivery for soil just so I can fill the whole garden up. Because I mean, it'll take a lot of these bags, especially if you want to go 2 or 3 inches thick on just good soil. But for now, that's gonna just be for when Shanice gets ready to plant something, we just dig a hole or, you know what I'm saying, create that space and just use that for now. Because I hate the way it looks with all the rocks and just, yeah, I hate the way it looks. But I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up now. We have a bunch of leftover gravel and concrete that I didn't use. So I'll try to make the best of it and do something nice with it. Some of the stuff I'm gonna return that hasn't been opened. But I'm gonna get this area cleaned up so I can get to that smoker. Hey, just to go over some of the tools I actually use for this little project. I use a transfer shovel. This thing right here makes moving dirt, rocks, whatever, so much easier. Like game changer for real. If you don't got one of those bad boys, go get you one. You're welcome. This half moon blade, really good for just cutting into soil, getting under it, and just moving it easily. You know what I'm saying? That was a game changer. I used to always use my stupid shovel right here, and I could never get like good cuts. You know what I mean? So half moon blade, go get you one. Of course, your regular shovel. Can't go wrong with that bad boy. Also got my garden blade, little short dog. You can tell by the height. Short dog. And then I got my little weeded hoe. It's kind of bent, but you know what I'm saying, still gets the job done. You gotta keep at least one hoe with you. You gotta at least keep a hoe in the shed. Oh, yeah. I also added this tamper to my shed, and obviously I have a rake, but man, major game changer right here. Major game changer. If you want to level something, flatten it out, crush it, whatever, get you a bad boy. That's an 8x8. These right here are the wall blocks I actually purchased to use for my garden bed wall. They're much bigger. These ones are about 12 inches long. Those are 10 inches. Big difference when it came down to trying to make a 99, trying to make a 90-degree angle. At the time I didn't have no cutting tool, so it was easier just to go with something smaller, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get this water hose put back so I can get this stuff Put this water hose back so I can get this blower going so I can get some of this dirt out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get this extension cord plugged in so I can get my blower going. One thing about my backyard, I have a lot of outlets, which is really beneficial because obviously I have a lot of things to plug in. This outlet right here came with the house, and then when we got our TV installed, well, I installed the TV, but when we got the patio cover hooked up, I made sure that they provided extra outlets behind here. So I have an outlet up there, and then also have an outlet right here. And I also got one right there, just in case we want to run some type of lights around the patio cover. That right there is game changer, man. So if you guys are out there and you guys plan on getting patio cover sometime this summer or in the future, make sure you guys get outlets added to your stuff. Right here, got the dimmers for the recessed lighting. We have 2 fans. Both of those fans are actually on one circuit, so it's just one switch. That's right there. So one switch to both fans, and then one switch to the outlet that's up top. But each fan does have its own remote, which makes it even more of a game changer, because even though the power is on, I can still turn each one off with a remote. Plus it has its own light as well. And then right here, this switch goes to that patio light, and then this switch actually goes to our lights out here on the back end of the patio cover, which again, game changer. So again, if you guys are out there looking for patio covers, make sure you guys pay the extra money and just get it done right the first time, you know what I'm saying? So that way you eliminate all the extra piping and conduit and everything else and be nice and clean. Oh yeah, shout out to my speakers though. A little dirty up there, I gotta clean them, but. So these speakers right here are Klipsch. I actually got them from Costco. I think they're on sale for like 2 for like $150 or something like that. And man, these things bump, bro. And these right here, I got this little amp on Amazon. It's a Fosi Audio. I think it's like 150 watts or something like that. And obviously down here I got my subwoofer hooked up. Polk Audio 12-inch sub. So the reason why I went with this little radio, it actually has an output for a subwoofer. So this amp right here powers the 2 speakers, and then this right here is actually a powered sub, so it has its own amplifier, but it just connects to the back of the radio. Obviously it correlates with the music. This right here is nice, game changer. All the different outlets on the back. You got your left and your right. You got your audio, you got your coaxial, and you got your optical. Having the optical option on the radio was actually a game changer, because I had to be able to connect it to my TV, which I'm using a Vizio, I think 42-inch TV, so that way I can actually listen to my TV through my speakers. That way if I do have my PS5 out here hooked up to my TV, I can just bam, bump it, you know what I'm saying? So game changer, amplifier, speakers, subwoofer, TV, get in the game. So I ended up buying this wet vac made by Craftsman, 12 gallons. This thing right here has been a game changer for your boy.
Can you help me, Daddy?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
We need to do a workbook.
Your workbook? Okay. So I just came inside the house real fast. I gotta take a little break and make sure these rug ruts ain't running amok. Looks like they got a bunch of their schooling stuff out here. This is like the hardest part about trying to do stuff, man. Like, obviously, you still have the parents, still got to take care of responsibilities. And it's like, it's hard because I get in the zone of work and focus and, you know what I'm saying, trying to get stuff done. But then I got to stop and then do this and then do that and try to get back to it. And obviously vlog and make sure that I'm vlogging in a way that's good to edit. So that way stuff's just not chopped and makes no sense. But, you know, it's a struggle, man. But it's going to be worth it. I know hard work's going to pay off. The other day somebody asked me like, hey, like, so what are you guys gonna do like in a year or so if, you know, things ain't progressing the way you guys want it to? It's like, hey man, like we're not putting no time limit on anything, you know what I mean? Like, I know God will bless us in the way that, you know, we desire. And I mean, that's pretty much what he's been doing all these years. You know what I'm saying? Looking back at my life, it's like, man, God did that, you know what I mean? So for us, I mean, it's just mainly just putting in the work and being consistent and just grinding and just doing what we have to do. You know, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still got a post right now on social media. Shanice needs a post. She's still editing her video. I think Gia just woke up, so Gia has to eat, so she's probably gonna be feeding Gia. So I mean, it's just a lot, but we're gonna get there, man. We're gonna get there. So we appreciate you guys for rocking with us. We appreciate those that actually like our videos and subscribe and turn notifications on, because that helps us, you know what I'm saying? And that's the easy task to help somebody out. We're not asking for money. We're not asking for you to come over here and help us, you know what I'm saying? We just ask you to click a little button. That's it. Just click that little button right there. That's it.
This is math, Daddy.
Yeah, let's clean this area. It looks too much. Whose bowl is this? Seda, where's your bowl go when you're done? Okay, so put your bowl in the sink, please. Okay, that's one thing at a time. Let's get this stuff cleaned up for you.
I'm gonna put the color pencils like this, Daddy.
Let's put these color pencils away. Markers? No markers right now. You don't use markers for schooling. This is all pencil work, okay? Let's clear everything away. Let's clean this place up. Is this trash?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get that in the trash can. Trash can.
This is work. This is not. Don't, Daddy. That's not trash.
Okay, let's get it out off the table.
This is not trash either. The butter's not trash, Daddy.
Hmm?
The butter's not trash. These are trash. Crumble them. I crumble them up, Daddy.
Yeah.
I need it.
No, you put those away. You don't need color pencils right now. Hmm?
What did this say? I do math, Daddy. I want you to do math. Then what did this say, Daddy?
Hold up.
Something with the green one.
You guys don't want to do an activity that you can do by yourself? So I don't have to be right here because Daddy has to finish in the backyard.
Yeah, then what did this say?
That says number chart. But these assignments, you actually need my help with, Mama. I want to give you guys an independent project so you guys can, like, you know, learn by yourself. You guys want to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Give me 5. All right, let's see where it's at.
Saving and getting 1.5.
I think you guys are going to like it.
What is it?
Just put those books away.
Okay. I think it's surprises. Is it a surprise?
Yeah. So right here we got this package from Love Every. It's called the Planner. It's a play kit. It's a Montessori learning. It's basically what we do for the girls. It creates independent learning. You know what I'm saying? It's a method that's a little bit different from traditional. And these girls, they love it. Plus, it's gonna keep them busy so I can go outside and continue doing what I was doing. So let me get them plugged in so I can step away. As you guys know, we homeschool, so most of the time it's actually sitting down and us teaching them. But when we have like little play kits like this definitely comes in handy We believe that learning also comes at a time where kids kind of just do their own thing and learn and figure things out. So yeah, we basically try to go with stuff that's Montessori, things that's going to challenge them in learning. We don't do none of that battery operated colorful stuff because it limits their creativity. You know what I'm saying? It kind of puts them in a box where it's like that's all they're going to learn. That's all they're going to focus on without having to think outside the box. For example, we have like a little tool set for them to actually screw stuff in, and it has different components to the actual tool chest. So that way they figure things out. They put the screwdriver, they figure out if this goes there, goes where. So we like that, and I feel like they stride much better doing that. That's why they're always curious to what I'm doing, especially when I'm in the backyard. Like, Daddy, what are you doing? I like to show them and let them figure it out. I'll give them the tool, I'll give them, whatever it is, and they figure it out. Before, they would get, especially Jay would get so like frustrated all the time because she wasn't used to having to figure things out. You know what I mean? It's like everything's like spoon fed to her in a sense when it's certain toys. So I feel like with this, it definitely increases her patience level and allows her to try to figure things out. So let's see what we got here. So the box that we have right here is the planner. So it's basically practicing thinking ahead. So this is definitely going to need my attention or Shanice's attention. So I'm gonna just give them something simple that they can actually just work on right now by themselves. That way I can go do my thing. For example, this right here, they have to match these little pegs up with the color of this strip. So if you put this one down right here, you have to find which one goes here. So it'd be this yellow one, just like that. And obviously, as they progress through the game, they have harder ones where you have to do multiple colors at one time. So this right here should keep them entertained for a little bit. And then I'm gonna get Jade on one of these games, and we should be good to go. Before I head out, I'm gonna get them a little snack going, so that way they cannot bother me for a little bit. So we should be good. No, we don't have any, or no frozen blueberry. We actually didn't buy it, Mama. We actually did a collaboration with Love Every. Yeah. So when Mommy comes out, you gotta make sure you say thank you, Mommy.
We have those ones.
Yeah, but there's nothing to cut. I think somebody just dropped the package off. I believe it's one of our collaborations that we got lined up. Probably a baby seat or something. Little box. Yep, that's what it is. That's one thing about being in the social media world. We get so many packages sent to the house. Plus we have a P.O. box. Well, not really a P.O. box. We have a box at the UPS store, so a lot of our stuff gets sent there as well. But always got deliveries. It always feels like Christmas, opening stuff up. Especially when, like, brands are reaching out and I'm like, send it. Whatever it is, just send it. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time it's just gifted, so we don't have to do anything about it. They just want us to have it. And I'm just like, send it. So Chinese be like, who sent it? I'm like, I don't know. But who cares, right? It's free. I love free. All right, girls. So you guys are all good?
Yeah, but I want to do this one now.
Okay.
I want to do this one now.
Okay, make sure your hands are not dirty. I don't want you guys getting this stuff dirty, okay?
This one's not dirty.
Did I say it was dirty, Mama?
No, but
listen. I just said make sure your hands are not dirty, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to shh and listen, okay?
This one's dirty enough since I got my dirty.
Okay, girls. I'll be outside, okay? I'll keep the screen door open if you guys need me.
Cold.
Okay, girlies? Alright. Sometimes these girls, you be trying to talk to them, they just be yapping. They act like they daddy. I'm back outside, man. I don't know where I left off at, but I think I need this bad boy. I got some cleaning to do on the side of the house. So this little area right here next to our sprinkler system drives me freaking crazy. It's like so deep down in there, so all the trash that builds up on the side of the house just goes right there, right? And some of you are probably wondering, just don't have no trash inside of the house, it won't go there. Well, yeah, if it was that easy. Problem is that This right here is a freaking wind tunnel. And since it's so windy over here, every time it gets windy, which is all the time, everybody else's trash comes to my backyard and goes right there. Drives me nuts. So I had leftover rocks still from when I moved everything from the garden. Hopefully you can kind of fill it up a little bit more. So I'm gonna just vacuum this trash out and then dump those rocks in there. It's not fully filled up, but better than before. On to the next. All right, it's been a couple hours, so these bad boys are pretty much locked in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my galvanized steel wire going through them. Man, it's so funny because I swear I woke up this morning and actually had a plan on what I wanted to record and how I wanted to record it. But then it's like all the distractions start to occur, you know what I mean? And it's like I get sidetracked. And like ever since, you know, we started this YouTube channel, I've been trying to get better at that, of having a plan, you know, basically creating content that's educational and that our audience can take from it. But then it's like I get sidetracked, you know what I mean? Like right now I just got finished changing Gia off camera because she needed to be changed, and Shanice is finishing up this video because tomorrow's Mother's Day. And you know she's gonna be gone all day, so I kind of want her to just knock this out the park real quick, so that way we can chill and have our Friday, you know, evening or afternoon or whatnot. But you know, that's just one of the distractions. Like me go up there and change it real quick, which didn't take long, but it's like I get sidetracked and it's like my thoughts and plans to actually do something get thrown off, and then I kind of forget what I was gonna go to. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's just part of obviously being a father and taking care of the house, and also, you know, trying to take care of the home at the same time. I mean, for those that are stay-at-home parents, I mean, this is what they do on the norm. Their normal job is basically multitasking and, you know, being distracted, but being able to actually overcome that and do what they do best. I don't like the way this one is. It's not really in there the way I want it to be. I don't like that. I'll tell you one thing, this one is super thicker. I feel like you can see it way more easier than the other one. Not sure if I really like that or not. Yep. Converter, what's it, converter? Click your project name on the left side. You talking about exporting? Oh, okay. Alright. Excuse me, girls. So, headed back inside. Okay, Shanice needs my help with this video, so gotta stop what I'm doing. This one, Mom?
What you playing?
What's up?
I don't know why it's... Did I consent? I didn't consent. Right.
What?
Neighbor's dog peeing on my bushes.
What are you doing here?
You're recording me. I don't want to be filmed.
Dara?
Yo, so I just came outside right now. I finished helping Shanice with the computer and finally get ready to get back to my project. And then somebody on next door hits me up about this table. This is our little fire table. I've been trying to sell it for the last couple weeks on offer up. So some dude in my neighborhood is actually gonna come grab it. So once again, I'm sidetracked, but I'm gonna clean this up real fast and then help this dude put it inside of his car.
What was that noise, Daddy?
What's it sound like?
Like a whistle.
It's full.
Huh?
It's full.
The
You know, that's why the teachers blowing their whistles. The kids are probably outside playing or something.
And they're just not supposed to do that?
Huh?
They're not supposed to do that?
They can do that.
Huh?
They can do that. Correct. Bro, all of a sudden my stuff don't want to come on. What's going on here? Bro, no clue what's going on here. Let's at the house for a second. Come on.
Why?
Because I have to sell something real quick.
They're both so strong. Be quiet.
My man out here making them sales. Yeah, baby. Make them sales, baby.
Why was you doing that?
Doing what?
What was you doing this?
I made money.
Money?
Yeah, I sold the fire pit table. It's gone. Now you guys have more room to play. Maybe go get sister. She needs to eat.
Now we have a lot of room to play.
Uh-huh. Just made that quick sale. You know what I'm saying? Love OfferUp. If you're not using OfferUp, what are you doing?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm. You ready to eat? You ready to eat?
It's warm.
So we finally switched over to feeding Gia oatmeal, and this girl be tearing it up. Come, baby. You don't like me telling your business? You don't like me telling your business? Okay. Better eat
It's hot.
before Daddy eats it. Yummy.
The potatoes.
Yummy.
These are potatoes. Yeah.
How's yours oatmeal?
One.
Warm?
Hot.
Hmm?
Warm and hot.
It's warm and hot?
Very cold.
Mine is actually very, very cold.
Mine is warm. That's more. Yeah, I want more.
This one warm, baby.
In the bowl. The pot.
What pot?
The other one.
There's no more.
It's in the sink.
Mm-hmm. It's empty already.
Then why do you look different with that? Ew. Daddy, look at it.
A bee?
No, I don't think it's a bee. You think it's a moth? No. I think it's a butterfly. I think it's a butterfly. No. Frog. Grasshopper. I think it's a grasshopper. I think it's a frog. It's not frog. Remember, there was grasshopper on the trampoline. Remember? And I killed it.
I'm back, y'all. About to get this smoker cleared out. Man, y'all, I don't know where I left off at. I don't know what I vlogged last, but I'm in the house. I didn't get to finish anything I started in the backyard. And it's already 6:30, so I think I'm gonna clock out for now. I just posted a short. Huh?
Why didn't you finish?
Why didn't I finish?
I finished. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, I just got distracted so many times. Like, I started off with a plan, like I said before, and stuff didn't go. But at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff that I need to do, I can do at nighttime. It's not that big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hungry now, so
There's onion in the soup.
leftover fried rice. You feel me? The girls got potatoes. They got potatoes. They got potatoes.
Or they're pre-snack. It's like an appetizer. I
But
it's
me
not
though?
food.
Look at that though. Look at Dub though. Woo-wee.
Sophia is enjoying her.
Nah, they're eating potatoes because it's like the little pre-warm up, you know what I'm saying, appetizer.
But the thing is, they asked for that. They asked for potatoes, but they're not.
Baby, you don't have to explain why the girls are eating
No.
why the girls are eating potatoes and I'm eating fried rice, chicken fried rice. Like, I'm the king.
I'm just trying to.
I'm the king, baby.
I'm just trying to paint the picture that they asked. These are the potatoes we harvested, and they asked for potato. They said, "I want the pink potato. I want the red potato." So I gave them red potato, and now they wasted my potatoes.
Is that true, girls? Did you guys ask for potatoes?
Yeah.
Gia, what did you ask for?
She like,
Gia.
"Why is it dark?"
What did you ask for? Okay, you don't talk.
Hey, you want me to turn the
Anyways.
light on?
No, you're fine. Get back in the kitchen.
It's dark. Ooh.
Woo! Look at that.
And don't tell me to get back in no kitchen. Don't get hurt.
I'm just kidding, y'all. But anyways, we're about to have dinner time, and that's it for vlogging for today. Maybe pick back up tomorrow. I plan on picking up early in the morning, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that kind of sums it up for today. I'll get back in a little bit.
Huh?
Yo, so I'm back out here, y'all. It's been about 3, 4, 5 days since I've been out here, but now I got the whole fam with me because they like doing what daddy does. But let me show what I did since you guys been gone. Had to get some stuff done, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't rely on you guys to be here watching me all the time, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be independent without y'all. But check me out. What you got me?
We got a flower.
Is that for daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, baby.
Hey,
I appreciate you. Daddy's girls are so precious.
Mommies.
Yeah, mommy's little girls.
Now you can write gnats. Gnats are spelled weird.
Okay.
And then an N. After the fact, you might not.
Yo, so that's all she wrote, man. I got a few touch-ups to do, but for the most part, she's all complete. But yeah, man, I like the way it came out. You know, it ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty much there. I mean, especially for it being my first time actually doing it. What you think, boo?
I think it looks good. You did a good job.
Did a good job? You guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made my motorcycle.
Your motorcycle?
Yeah.
Okay. Seda, how'd you like it, baby? You like Daddy's new garden wall?
Yes.
What do you like about it?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Jay, what do
I
you like about it?
like about the rocks on top, both of the rocks.
Do you like the rocks on top of the rocks?
Yeah.
You heard it. Rocks on top of rocks. So Shanice came out here and helped me put this bad boy up. She attached everything to the bottom rail and put little strips on it so it can stay there. And then she took this one down right here. It was going up that one right there. So now we're going to train it to go outward. So it looks good, man. Came out really good.